Hello, this is Erin Harner, registered dietitian nutritionist with Cornell Wellness. Today I'm coming at you for a Fuel It Friday, and I want to talk about some everyday superfoods for immune health. I received a question, and the question was, are there any foods I could eat to support my immune system? Yes, of course there are, and I'd like to share some of those with you today. There are certain nutrients and immune supportive foods that contain those nutrients that can be really helpful to support your immune system. Not necessarily boost your immune system or depress your immune system, but to support it, to help it modulate. So first, let's be clear about some foods that actually can compromise the immune system. So it's important if you're eating immune supportive foods that you want to also take out some of those foods that are going to compromise your immune system while you're at it. So some of those foods might include sugar. So excessive refined sugar consumption actually suppresses the immune function by reducing the production of white blood cells. So these cells fight infection in the body, and it's really a problem if you're going to be eating a lot of foods that are dampening your immune system. So refined processed sugars are in so many different foods, many packaged processed foods that you would buy that also keep for a long time. So be aware of your sugar consumption and know that it does suppress your immune system and your immune system function. Also, excessive alcohol consumption can be a problem for your immune system. So excessive alcohol can prevent certain nutrients from being utilized. So there's two methods that it causes a problem. So first, it prevents utilization of certain nutrients. And the second is alcohol also depresses white blood cell function, neither of which you want to have occur, especially during these times of the coronavirus. And if you're, cold and flu season, you definitely want to make sure that your immune system is in good shape and you're not doing things that are going to suppress your immune system while you're at it. So while immune supportive nutrients could come from supplements, most of the time it's safer and more cost effective to actually get these nutrients from food. So hence everyday superfoods. So let's talk about a few of those superfoods. So some of the most important nutrients and potent nutrients to support your immune system are vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin C, zinc, and quercetin. So let's go through some of those nutrients and what foods what foods contain a lot of these nutrients. So let's start with vitamin A. So orange foods, carrots, sweet potatoes, those are very high in beta carotene. Beta carotene is converted by your body into active vitamin A. Also high in liver and fermented cod liver oil. So very good sources of vitamin A. Vitamin D comes from sunlight. We often think about it as the sunlight vitamin. So, if your skin is exposed to sunlight, that's one way to get vitamin D. You can also get it from food, and vitamin D is very, very good for immune function and essential. And if you're depressed in vitamin D, if you don't have adequate stores of vitamin D, it can actually suppress your immune system. So not something that we want right now. So make sure that you're getting adequate vitamin D, whether it's from sunlight or from another source like food. So some good food sources of vitamin D include oysters, sardines, shrimp, mushrooms, egg yolks, and there's some others, but those are the real powerhouse sources of vitamin D. Let's move on to vitamin C. Vitamin C is a nutrient that we often think about when we're getting sick. If you have a cold or a flu coming on, a lot of people load up on vitamin C. You can either, citrus fruits are probably the most common thing that we think about with vitamin C, but there are a number of other foods that are a rich source of vitamin C. So beyond oranges, strawberries, red bell peppers, papaya, Brussels sprouts, kale, broccoli, cauliflower, those are all excellent sources of vitamin C as well. Also zinc. Zinc is a powerhouse for your immune system, essential for immune function. And if you have inadequate stores of zinc, it can also depress your immune system. So pumpkin seeds and sesame seeds are two excellent sources of zinc. You can also get it in a supplement, but again, always safer to get it in food. And you can, eat pumpkin seeds and sesame seeds in abundance. And they're also, sesame seeds are also very, very high in calcium. So the advantage that food has is it not only provides you those good nutrients for your immune system, but it also provides a whole bunch of other things, other nutrients in that food, good healthy fats, fiber, protein, the other facets of food that you can't get from a supplement. Another powerhouse superfood that you can get in your everyday diet for immunity is quercetin. So quercetin, you may not have heard of it before, but it's a phytonutrient. So not a vitamin or a mineral, but a different type of nutrient that's found in food. Phyto meaning plant, nutrient meaning nourishes the body. Two of the best sources of quercetin are apples. So I have an apple here, And onions, 2 everyday foods that you could have in your diet, both store for a long time. They're easy to come by. Um, they are powerhouses for quercetin, but they also, apple doesn't just have quercetin. It also has vitamin C. It also has another number of other nutrients. It provides some good healthy calories for energy. It's got some good carbohydrates, lots of minerals in here. This green color provides a lot of nutrition. And then you also have all the fiber that helps slow down the absorption of blood sugar. So when we think about food offers so much for our bodies as far as immunity and as far as supporting our immune function. So don't discredit food. There's so many good things about just eating everyday foods. You'll also notice from this list that I shared, the orange foods like the sweet potatoes, the carrots, oysters, sardines, shrimp, mushrooms, egg yolks, Brussels sprouts, kale, broccoli, cauliflower, red bell peppers. These are colorful foods. These are flavorful foods. So really try to get as many colorful fruits and vegetables in your diet as you can. Try to eat fresh or frozen would be preferable to canned. But if canned is all you have, canned is better than nothing. So aim for at least 5 servings of fruits and vegetables a day. I like to err on the side of more like 5 servings of vegetables and then 2 or 3 servings of fruit. If you can get that much vegetable and fruit in your diet, that's going to support your immunity in a really big way. So that's just a quick answer to this question. Again, it's Erin Harner for Fuel It Friday from Cornell Wellness. Enjoy your day.